Hi everyone, welcome back to the another video of Nianas Academy. So guys, in our previous videos we have learned about the camera image sensors, that is nothing but we have seen the CCD and the CMOS type of the sensors which is used in almost in every DSLR and in every smartphone cameras. So guys, now when we look for a new smartphone, we look out for the smartphone which gives us the better image quality, better camera results. So when we talk about the camera module, it should have this amount of megapixels. Like the more number of megapixels, the better will be the quality of the picture. So likewise, when we go for the higher megapixels. So guys, do you know the actual meaning of the megapixels? How does this megapixels affects the camera quality? How does this megapixel affects the output, that is nothing but the image quality? So all of these points we are going to cover in our today's video. So guys, if you are new over here on my educational channel Engineers Academy, kindly subscribe it and please press the bell icon. So whenever I upload a new educational informative video, you will get instant notification. So guys, without wasting any time, let's begin with our today's topic, that is nothing but the what is the megapixels in a camera. So as I have explained earlier, in a like the CMOS and in the CCD sensors, there is an array of the pixels. This particular array is nothing but a small like capacitor which will store the photons, which will ultimately captures the information, ultimately captures the light. So over here the array of the pixels are arranged in, that is the horizontally and vertically. This is nothing but the number of array, that is nothing but the number of pixels will be ultimately the image resolution. It will ultimately the number of megapixels in your camera. So over here guys, in order to understand this today's video of the megapixel, I recommend you to watch the previous two videos of mine, that is nothing but the CCD and CMOS. These are the two videos I have made on the sensors. Basically this is the working of their sensors. So when you understand the how these sensors work, you will be able to easily understand like why this megapixel matters. What is the exact meaning of the megapixel, you will be easily understood. So please watch those previous videos. So guys, I assume that you have watched my two videos, that two previous videos. So over here this image sensor consists of the array of the pixels. So 1 megapixel is equals to the 1 million pixels arranged, that is nothing but the 10 lakh pixels are arranged, which will ultimately captures the information, captures the light, captures the colors, and those captured light gets ultimately processed into the signals and you will be getting the image on the screen. So this particular image is nothing but the small pixels are arranged. So over here in the 1 megapixel camera, the 1152 into 864 pixels are arranged. So if we multiply 1152 into 864, it will give you around 1 million, that is nothing but the 10 lakhs. So over here the 10 lakhs pixels will give you the image, will form an image which will be having a resolution of 1 megapixel. So similarly for the 2 megapixels, that is nothing but the 1600 by 1200 of the pixels are arranged in that particular image sensor. So similarly you can see over here for the 3.2 megapixel, for the 8 megapixel and for the 12 megapixel. So this is nothing but the number of the pixels that is arranged. So guys, one factor that is taken into consideration, the more number of pixels are arranged, the more better they will capture the light and more better they will process that particular information, and you will be getting a good image which will be having a higher resolution. So when you zoom into a particular image, you will be getting the hidden details, you will be getting a crisp, clear details. That is just because of the number of pixels got increased over here. So guys, over here we can say that the more number of pixels give you the more image quality, more camera quality. But this is not the case. Over here a crucial factor comes in, that is nothing but the sensor size. So when we increase the number of the pixels in that particular sensor, the sensor size also gets increased. But nowadays most of the camera manufacturers, most of the smartphone manufacturers, they limited the size of the sensor in that particular smartphone, because ultimately in a smartphone we don't have that much amount of the space. So this is the reason in terms of the smartphones we will be having the small camera sensors, and in case of the DSLRs we will be getting the bigger camera sensors. So guys, suppose I'm having a DSLR which consists of 12 megapixel of the camera, and a smartphone will be having the 12 megapixel of the camera. Over here guys, the 12 megapixel, it means that there are 12 millions of pixels are there in that particular sensor, and in that smartphone sensor there are same 12 million of pixels. So over here in the DSLR the sensor size is bigger than that of the smartphone, but over here the number of the pixels are same in both of the DSLR or else in the smartphone. So this is the reason, as the sensor size is big, the pixel size is also big in DSLR than in the smartphone. So this is the reason, just because of the bigger pixels, it will ultimately collects the more information, it will ultimately captures the better image, it will ultimately captures the better light, and then it transforms into the image. So that when we capture a same image in your DSLR and in the smartphone, ultimately DSLR's image looks quite perfect, and it will be having a great amount of details than that of the image captured in the smartphone. So over here guys, this particular sensor size also matters. So guys, that's not just like limited to the number of pixels, like the if you're getting on a mobile phones, if you having the 108 megapixel of camera, and on the other hand we have got the smartphone which will be only having the 64 megapixel of the camera, but ultimately guys, the image quality in both of the smartphone will be the same, as the image sensor size is same. Ultimately in a 64 MP of camera there are 64 millions of pixels arranged in an array, that is limited amount of area, arranged in a limited amount of area, and in the another, that is 108 megapixel, 108 million of pixels are arranged in that particular limited area. So ultimately the amount of the light captured by individual pixel, that only matters to process the image, and that particular individual pixel, if the size of the individual pixel is more, it will capture the better light. So this is the reason, if you compare between the 108 megapixel and the 64 megapixel, the image quality will be the same in both of the, but over here the resolution is different, but the image quality overall it will be the same. So guys, I hope you understood the megapixel, what is the megapixel in the camera, and how that particular megapixel affects the image sensor size. So guys, I hope you like my video. If you having any doubts, any queries, please leave a comment, and please do subscribe to my educational channel Engineers Academy. So guys, thank you so much for watching this educational video. Please consider subscribing.